Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Tunnels and Trolls. We did run away from the dire wolves and worked our way back east and west, and we ran into the mud golems again, and they managed to kill Yoda, but thank goodness we had those funny ones gems. We were able to use one of those to, or actually the essence of Blackpool that we still had. We used that to get him resurrected and then rested. But now before we move on, I know Magnus used up the arrows he was working on in the last battle. So there, that's fixed. And we're going to keep looking. Oh, not the stupid dire wolves again. I get so tired of those. Let's run. I really don't want to deal with dire wolves again. Okay. And I'm going to run for these ones too. You notice how much lower Yoda's constitution is than everybody else's. Not again! I'm so tired of this. I swear, if this comes up again after I've run from this bunch, I am going to reload the save game and go one square north so I can try to avoid them. Okay, forget about it. I'm going to pause the recording, get out of this loop, and try to go around that square. So see you in a minute. And we're back. And it looks like Arwen just gained a level, and she can finally improve her pathetic speed. Come on. Let's get out of that square and then save. More dire wolves. I am so sick and tired of this. Okay, guys. And of course it's dark again. So I'm going to pause the recording, deal with the dire wolves, come right back. So see you in a bit. And we're back. And it looks like Sinead's just earned a level up, and I think we're going to improve her speed also. And more blankety blank dire wolves. I am so tired of those things. Okay, so we're going to pause the recording again, deal with them, come right back. So see you in a bit. Okay, that was way too many dire wolf battles. But I suspect Volcano Overkill is probably up there somewhere. So let's switch our movement to climb up and try climbing. No, too cold. Do you suppose it might be way up in the corner? Let's take a look. I should have my map around somewhere. But of course, I'm not exactly sure where. I think I found it. Buried. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause just a minute, please. And we're back. Yeah. Ooh, I think we found it. There is a large snow-covered volcano directly to the north of you. A plume of steam and ash rises fitfully from the volcano's interior. And just in case anybody else plans to play this sometime, let's see where we are on the map. So we're at H5, so it's basically at G5. Okay. So let's turn to our map for Volcano Overkill. Let's see if we can get inside. You find yourself upon the slopes of a snow-covered volcano. Occasional bursts of steam and smoke roil into the sky above you. Do you wish to ascend to the lip of the crater? Yeah, sure. Okay. Here we are, and we basically want to find a tunnel near a Lady Salamander's island where there's a shadow demon colony, and this is the place where we might be able to get some Firewalker boots. Okay, and 10. Yeah, just another space or two farther north and then a little ways east. That's it. I think. No. You find yourself in a large clearing surrounded by jungle. To the northwest, for a moment you're disoriented, you feel a tingling sensation all over your body. Finally, your vision clears, you can survey your surroundings. You find yourself in a large clearing surrounded by jungle. To the northwest is a lake of lava swirling about a small black island. The top of a tower pokes its head above the trees some distance to the west. The jungle is in turn surrounded by a ring of steep cliffs. A column of steam rises from the jungle to the northeast, and a thin trail of smoke drifts above the jungle to the northwest. Given the lava and the circular nature of the cliffs, you surmise that you're in the crater of a volcano. You can see passes through the cliffs to the north and the west. Your view of the cliffs to the south and east is obstructed by jungle. Okay. We're in the right place. Directly in front of you is the mouth of a tunnel leading downward at a steep angle to the northwest in the direction of the lava lake. A hot, sulfur-laden wind issues steadily from the tunnel. Do you wish to explore the tunnel? Maybe. You move into the tunnel. It's a long march at a steep grade. The heat is oppressive, and at times the smell of sulfur overpowering. In the distance ahead is a flickering reddish glow. You descend further and the glow brightens. The heat increases. From ahead you begin to hear a muted roaring sound intermingled with faint metallic clinking noises. The roaring grows louder until finally the tunnel opens out into a huge redly lit cavern. The source of the roaring red glow is now apparent. In the center of the cavern are a number of gargantuan furnaces. Lines of chained slaves are shoveling sulfur into their gaping maws. Hundreds of flame demons prowl among the slaves with whips, exhorting them to shovel faster. As you watch, one of the slaves falters and collapses. When the frenzied whipping by several demons fails to rouse the slave, they toss him in the furnace. There appears to be another tunnel at the other end of the cavern. There is a sound from behind you, and you wheel to find that your way out through the tunnel has been cut off by a large group of flame demons, led by an imposing shadow demon. Do you fight your way back out the tunnel, plunge deeper into the cavern, or surrender? I suspect if we surrender, we're going to become slaves. Let's try fighting our way back out. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. Okay, well, we can revive her. Or we can reload. Okay, let's try that again. What about plunging deeper? As you turn to flee into the cavern, cries from the demons in the tunnel rouse those in the cavern. Okay. That sure didn't work. Okay, well, at least it's not as many demons. Crap. Okay, people. I'm probably going to have to reload, give him some more arrows, and then get back into this. But I think maybe this is the right track, so hang on. I don't know. This doesn't sound so good. Basically, we're captured. Arwen gets thrown in. Oh. As you slave away, you begin to feel a vibration in the ground. It builds in intensity, and a rumbling noise is heard above the roar of the furnaces. You see fear on the faces of the guards. Pieces of the cavern ceiling begin to fall. Guards and prisoners alike scatter for cover. Now's your chance. Do you dive for cover or make a run for it? As you begin your dash for freedom, large chunks of stone crash to the ground all around you. The rumbling and tremors subside. You hear a shout of alarm behind you. Which tunnel did you run towards? The main one? With the demons in hot pursuit, you flee down the tunnel. Okay, and let's improve Yoda's speed. And we're out. But that still didn't work. So let's try reloading. And we'll try that again. Yeah. Let's explore the tunnel. Another tunnel at the other end of the cavern. We might try the other tunnel this time. Oh, I don't like that. Find no opportunity to escape. Are we going to get a chance to run? Okay. Let's see what happens if we go down the smaller side tunnel. Ooh, where are we? We're in the sulfur mine? Oh. And let's see if anybody has anything left. Oh! And despite what they said about us losing all our stuff, I don't think we did. But we still didn't find Firewalker boots. Well, that stinks. You know, I think we're going to have one more go at this, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to forget about Volcano Overkill and head for Kazan's tomb. So... Well, I think we'll try surrendering. And then head for the main tunnel. You're pulled off the line for special duty. You're taking out a small side tunnel and deep into the cavern to come flaming wall of blue flames. A large number of orcs line of slaves come marching through the flames. Flames don't harm them. Slaves will carry bags of sulfur. Sacks are transferred for your back to spend the day hauling sulfur to the furnaces. Yeah. And so basically our life as mine slaves. That's weird. Sinead got beaten. And still she healed instead of taking damage. That's weird. Okay. Now let's run. Let's go for the main tunnel. Lead group of demons catches up to you. You'll have to fight them to win your way free. And of course, I don't think Magnus has his arrows equipped yet. Oh. No, he sure doesn't. Okay, let's... Alright. Oh dear. This is not so good. Let's try using a fire gem. Can't. Doesn't work. Okay. Well, Okay, well, we'll get out of this somehow, and we'll be heading to Kazan's tomb in the next episode, so see you then.